Hey everyone, isn't this amazing? Have a look at this 10-year-old battery. I'm going to tell you about that in just a sec. So we've got a 2013, as you can see, old 2013, dusty old 1KD Prado that's only done 66,000 kilometers. It's here for a 66,000K service, or 60,000. What's going to get? Air filter, cabin filter, rear fuel filter, obviously oil and filter, all the usual sort of stuff, but everybody that knows these cars, that watches the videos, knows that this is the original battery. We don't need to look too hard or think too hard. They're just absolutely amazing. So I want to give you the information on where you might be able to get another one and who these batteries might be suitable for, because they're not necessarily suitable for everyone. Okay, now, it looks pretty horrible at the moment. That's because it's 10 years old. Okay, get that in your head. The average life of a battery is about 4 years, and this battery is 10 years old. This is the oldest one I've seen at the moment. Let us know in the comments if you've seen any other GS Yuasa. Now, they look exactly the same as the Panasonic, and my battery contacts led me to believe that it's the same battery, different name. So either maybe Panasonic make it for Yuasa, or Yuasa make it for Panasonic. You can probably get these from every battery, but I know you can get the Panasonic version from every battery. And I'm pretty sure they're only about 300 bucks, something around there. It might be 300 to 400, somewhere there. Things have gone up. I'm out of touch with these things. But my point is, awesome value for money battery because they last. You know the saying, poor man pays twice? You get the cheaper option, but is it going to last 10 years? Now, I'm not saying you should leave it there 10 years because the alternator could be doing extra work trying to keep this battery recharged, and there's a risk it's going to let you down because you can see it's not looking in real good condition. I'm not going to test it. I'm not going to check any. I'm recommending replacement. 10-year-old battery, you've got your life out of it, and of course this should of course be fitted up on top of the battery here, but let's just fix that up. Right, so right, that's how that goes. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they've had to jump start it at some stage. Right, look at all the corrosion. It all needs to be cleaned up. Just water. You can use hot water degreaser. You can use bicarb soda. You can use, or whatever product you like. I don't really damn well care. Just use some water-based degreaser, the Kenco, and some water. It'll all dissolve and come off. Happy days. There's no, it's not a technical thing. How that's interesting. The injector pipes are really. See how I get distracted. I'm doing a video. I'm looking around. Look, they're all white on the nuts and black at. Yeah, that's odd. That's interesting. But look, it's all looking very original. Looks like the clamps have never been off. How good's that, right? So it would be full DLC injectors, but because they're 10 years old, we'll have a look at the readings, have a listen to it, check for smoke, that sort of thing. But at the end of the day, it's all about the battery. The video is about the battery. Every battery looks after us. If you say, Anthony sent me, Oz Prado Crew. Oz Prado Crew is the key word. Maybe full before diesel, that YouTube guy, Anthony, you know, the Prado guy, you know. Every battery will give you a discount, minimum 10%. Usually they'll match prices where they can, and they can probably often give you a price that's even better than 10%, but you know, depending what the product is. But like I said, I know they have the Panasonic. It looks to be the same battery, and I'm led to believe that that is the same battery, so you can confirm with them. So I want one like the original one, or just even ask them if they can get you a Yuasa one. It's probably going to be even more expensive. Bloody good batteries, worth paying the extra for. These suit people that don't really go off-road or don't go off-road much. They are a strong battery, but where I say, I'm not saying they don't suit you if you go off-road as much as I'm saying they suit you if you're on-road. Now, we've got the original battery in our Prados to prove the point, and we take them down corrugated roads. They haven't done that much. We've never had one fail. But of course, we would much rather rely on those Optimas. They're much harder to smash. You know, the red cranking battery, you can just absolutely hammer those batteries, and you don't internally damage them. They're not going to fail. You know, I've never heard of one failing. Now, where those batteries fail is where people drain them too far and kill the batteries. You know, the auxiliary battery, that's fine. That's a different story. Rarely happens, but it can happen like any battery. But this is really good for someone that doesn't really go off-road or doesn't much, or once a year camping trip, whatever. Stick with this. You don't need to go get any other battery because you've seen the evidence here, 10 years old, just like you've seen in our other video, the Optima that's 10 years old in the Camry, right? So there's a lot of stories about Optimas that are 10 years old. This is the only story I know about this one, but they're bloody good. Have I said it enough times? I highly recommend these batteries. They're really good batteries, so stick with it. Every battery supply them under the Panasonic brand. We like every battery simply because they give us some discounts. When I stop selling batteries, I had to work out where I'm going to buy batteries from, and that's who supplies me. So I just try to set up a deal where everybody's happy, and that's what it's all about. Bada bing, bada boom. Have a look at this thing. It's a dusty engine bay. It's going to be nice and clean like all the other cars that leave here when we're finished, and we'll give it a full check over. There might be an inspection video, but this isn't it. This is the battery video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, turn the bell on if you want to see more on this car, and catch you on the next video, people. See ya.